This is Jenna
and Cece,
and we're doing a Latin American project
for social studies,
and we're gonna make a Tres Leche Cake. Yay! We chose Tres Leche Cake because it's dessert, and who doesn't love dessert? I know I do.
Yeah, me too.
So let's get started. I'm gonna add a cup of flour
and 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder
and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
And then we just go ahead and
whisk that together. Alright, that's all whisked. Yep. Now we're going to start with the egg yolk mixture. We have separated 5 large eggs from yolks.
2 whites. It's a good thing you didn't drop that.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't drop that because we had to start all over. Enough to have an egg separator. Hallelujah. So we're going to take a knife and whack the egg right in the middle.
So that'd be easier to just pour it.
Yeah. And that knife will make sure it's sanitized, and that way you don't have any shell in there. So just open it and put it in your egg separator.
And then if you then you just shake it to get all the whites out. That'd probably be good. So yeah.
Just grab that. All right. Now we can dump it in here.
Then you'll just dump this.
The egg yolk, and then you have 5 egg yolks. We're gonna pour the 5 egg yolks into our mixer.
Okay, so this is 3/4 cup of sugar, and we're gonna put this on so it will be easier to pour, and it will make less mess. So we put that in. Then we pour it in. Make it a little spill. Okay. Then we pour it all in.
And then we can beat it at medium speed until it's pale yellow. Egg and sugar mixture is all combined, so now we're going to add
a 1/3 cup of milk and
1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just gonna beat this all together until it's all mixed and incorporated.
Just get it all in here.
Yep. All right, turn it on at medium speed and let it get all mixed together. Okay, so now that our egg mixture is all beaten together, we're gonna take it and pour it into our flour mixture.
And now we're just going to take the rest of it in there and just mix it all up. Mix it all up. Make sure that you mix it all.
Make sure that there is no flour left.
Yeah. We put 5 egg whites in here, and we just separated it before, so now we're gonna put this in there. Nice.
All right, and then we're gonna beat them on high speed until they're soft peaked.
Okay, so we just mixed it up, and we just got soft peaks, which means they're little hills, and we're about to make stiff peaks, which are mountains. So yeah, it'll look like that.
So I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of sugar to our mixture. Okay, now we're just gonna beat this until we get stiff peaks.
Peaks into the bowl.
And make sure when you're mixing this that you don't just immediately go in and go whippity whippity whippity, because you gotta gently fold it in. Because if you don't, it's just gonna deflate, and then you won't have the light, airy flavor that the Tres Leche Cake is needing. All right, so I'm just gonna fold this egg white mixture into the cake. Make sure you don't beat it, because then you won't get the light, airy fluffiness that the Tres Leche Cake is known for. Yes.
Pan, and we already sprayed it and everything. Pour it in after Jenna's done
mixing this up gently.
Yes, gently.
All right, can you help me hold the bowl?
Yeah, I'll hold it.
All right, thank you. And we're just gonna kind of pour the batter all along.
Just spread it out a little bit.
And the reason it's greased, it'll come out so much easier
whenever you flip it, which that'll be way later. And you're going to want to cook it about 35 to 40 minutes in the oven.
At 350 degrees.
Yep. Just twist.
this across the pan.
And make it pretty much all equal. Just do the best that you can, and so yeah, let's do the best.
Let's pop it in the oven!
Okay, so we just got the cake out from cooling, and so we are going to
Pierce it with a fork on the surface. That way
we can, well, we're going to pour the Tres Leche, and so it can, like, the cake can absorb it.
like a sponge.
Yes.
And now it's time to get poking. Just poke as many holes as you can get in here. No particular pattern.
And
Just keep poking. The more holes, the more it soaks. More moist it'll be. Yeah, it's kind of like.
Okay, so
We are going to make the Tres Leche part of this cake. So, uno,
dos, tres.
leche.
That's where the name comes from.
Because it's 3
Milks.
Alright.
I have 1 can of evaporated milk,
And 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, super sweet, yummy.
and we also have 1/4 of
A cup of heavy cream, yay! So, we're gonna get started.
So you just pour all of these in.
All your milk's in. And for the sweetened condensed milk, you're gonna need a spatula because it is thick and ooey gooey good. Yeah, can you help me a little bit? Yeah, here we go. Right
In.
And then a little bit more of the sweetened condensed milk.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I get enough of this in here.
Yeah.
Pour it all together, and this will make Tres Leche.
Yep. So it's called Tres Leche because it has like all the 3 milks, you know? So yeah.
Spanish, tres means 3, and leche means milk, so 3 milks. So we have the cake on a rimmed cookie sheet, that way the milk doesn't go everywhere.
And it's probably not, the cake is not supposed to like soak it all up, so there is going to be
A little bit over the sides. It is totally fine.
yeah, so
Just do a
we're-
slow pour.
yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and pour this in.
It's kind of soaking it up already. Man, this is going to be delicious.
Yep.
Can't wait for
It's
it.
gonna be very moist. And
Oh yeah, it's soaking it up like a sponge.
do like
I can't wait to eat this. Yum yum. Oh yeah.
Make sure you get it on the side. There you go.
Alright, make sure you get the sides, because sometimes you skip the sides and then they don't get any Tres Leche part of it. So they're just kind of left out, poor edges. Tres Leche, now we're going to get started on the whipped cream to go on top.
So while we are waiting for this for the latte to soak in, then we are
Going to make this whipped topping that just adds more lightness to this already light cake.
so you need 1 pint of heavy whipped cream.
Alright, and we're just going to pour that in there. And then we need 3 tablespoons of sugar,
Which is 3.
add that to your whipped cream.
Yep.
We're going to beat this until we have stiff peaks.
Stiff peaks.
Mountains. Okay, the cream is whipped, and now I'm just going to put a big old dollop on the cake.
And then you want to like spread it out all the way, like all on all the corners, and just make it as smooth as you can.
And this will be awesome on the Tres Leche cake because it just adds another layer of lightness to it.
It's like we got cherries, but we like kind of didn't put all of the juice on it. So yeah, we like kind of drained the juice. So we're just putting as many cherries as you like.
We're gonna put them in rows of 3.
Yeah. So now that you've got the cherries on, you just
Let it sit until you're ready to serve it. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator and then let it cool, and then we'll be ready to serve. Okay, the cake has been chilled and now it's time to dig in. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
It's very moist, which is really good.
This is delicious. Miss Cannon, you're in for a treat because this is the best.
Yeah, this is really good. Because it's so moist and that just like brings it together. And then the cherry. I'll try with the cherry.
The cherry is the cherry on top. I could eat this all day. This is bomb.com right here. That's how you make the Tres Leche Cake.
And on the CC
and JJ show.
Hope you had a good time.